Welcome back to Science Sundays, and today we're exploring the kingdom fungi. They're not plants, they're not animals, they're not bacteria, they're their own classification. Here's our friend Kristen Urquidez to teach us more about mushrooms.
We're going to do something that I like to call a spore design. Spores are how mushrooms reproduce and make more mushrooms. They're kind of like a seed, but since mushrooms are not plants, they're not green, they can't do any photosynthesis. They don't have seeds or cones like plants do. They have spores. And so looking at this mushroom, this is just, kind of regular little cap mushrooms you can get from the grocery store. Sometimes they're white, sometimes they're brown. Sometimes they're a lot bigger than these, like a portobello mushroom. So where do you think, kind of looking at them, maybe you've never really looked at a mushroom this close before eating it. Maybe it's been cooked before you eat it. Where do you think the spores are? So some of the kind of interesting things about mushrooms, they do have parts with names. So this is the cap, and this is the stem, and this would normally be a lot longer, and it would go into the ground. And the part we never get to see is actually a really cool part of a mushroom. It's called mycelium, and it looks kind of like spaghetti. It's like this tangle, and it's in the ground, so we don't get to see it, and it actually does a really amazing thing. Fungus are decomposers. So if you know some examples of decomposers, they are a really important part of our food webs because they help recycle nutrients in things that have died recently. So mycelium are actually absorbing the nutrients in the ground from those dead decomposing organisms, and they also absorb water. So very similar to a plant root. So we're going to explore a little thing, like I said, that I like to call spore designs. So the spores are actually, you can't see them because this cap is completely closed by a membrane, but the spores are inside. So we're going to do an activity to actually see what the spores look like. So it kind of works best if you just kind of pop it out. It'll pop out. You want to make sure you use mushrooms that still have that membrane all the way around, because then you know that all the spores are still in the mushroom. So I'm starting to see some dark brown. Those are the gills. That's where our spores are going to be found. So you are going to need an adult for this. If you are younger, if you're older and you followed all your safety rules and guidelines in your classroom, you may be able to do this yourself, but for younger kids, definitely want to get a grown-up's help. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually cut off the bottom of our cap here so we can see all of the gills. I'm going to hold this up for you, and I have my two questions that I always like asking. What do you notice and what do you wonder? So very important that it goes face down like that. Putting it on a piece of paper works great because then you get a nice white background. So these three right here, I did yesterday. So they've had about a day to sit. And so I want you to make a prediction. What do you think, my first question, what do you think the color of the spores are? And B, what do you think the design of them looks like? Pop these up. You see, they still look normal. There's still gills in there. They're still brown. I'm going to move these that we just set on there. But when I lift it up, you can see we've got different designs. They are brown. And if you look up close, you don't see like individual dots. Maybe you thought you would see individual dots. There could be billions of spores inside each mushroom. So they're so tiny, our eyes are not able to see each individual spore. And that's why a microscope might be a really helpful tool to do an extension activity. And so the spores are what creates new mushrooms. Those fall out and fall down somewhere else. And if the environment is good, meaning there's water and there's those nutrients we said, because they are decomposers, new little baby mushrooms can start growing.
You can learn more about the kingdom fungi on our website, turnto23.com/Science Sundays. And join us next week as I feature our very own meteorologist, Brandon Michaels, with one of his favorite environmental science demonstrations.